enough. The no bars on the... oh, they're actually really good. Multiple times their face people with like red. People with like red. And it's just like... sometimes the fans are like 3 into leg, 6 into like that's basically nothing. Someone will watch like me. And then there's like one guy who had 19, but he didn't seem perfectly fan vision because he got everything right. It's like, well... Alright then. Ready for an R-Roof.
Here comes a mighty warrior! It's time to face your opponent!
For some reason, I can't get it to record mine. I think mine will record matches done. And I haven't done any of those yet because I don't want to die. I do not want to die.
All or nothing! Let's go! Counter!
戦うんじゃなくて、ほら。
I'm streaming live. Okay, let's try that.
Ready?
The super, especially when you have 3 meter, or what's one either way. But half the time it does. I just don't be able to do it. Yeah. So far. Matchmaking.
Here comes a mighty warrior! Brace yourself for the coming battle!
I wonder how much of the attack will go through. He's the one you mainly use in the tutorials. Most people just stick into what they're taught, like me. Ideally, I would try and find someone else I'd be better with, but...
いい試合になりそうだな。来ますよ、子さん。
Get ready!
どうした？どうした？
Probably doesn't screw up everything.
いいベジータさんはすごい。ほとんど隙がない。
Right. Hopefully that like changes live. I'll explain what that was in a second. Sometimes you can get to a block something that sounds like really bad, so one higher reason with like a lot of things. Once you in for that, there's no way you just have to take it off. Classic signal went from there. I don't know what to tell you because I turned the game's volume down like a lot. Also, we have to doesn't update like live anyway. What about now? Oh, stop. Okay, I paused it. Well. How about it now? Does it sound fine? Or have you just decided to leave at this exact point? Okay, that's good because I turned it all the way down to nothing in OBS, which is what I wanted. So that confirms it does update live. I don't know why. I guess I'll put it there for this game. So like, hang on, I'm gonna put that back up to full. The way I had it in OBS before I updated it was like game capture audio on the top of the mixer, then mic, then desktop audio. After the update, for some reason it kept all three of these in the mixer, and it kept the exact volume I usually keep the video game capture card at. Like, I kept the capture card's volume at like a certain level. In this update, it switched them all around and then applied the previous level for the capture card to desktop audio, and then just put the video capture card back on full blast. Fucking OBS, man. But yeah, like, that was something that always gets to me in fighting is when you get stuck, when someone is wailing into you. It's like hard to get out, and I never seem to be able to find an answer. People, so some people say, oh, you just do this, and then I do it and it doesn't work. And it's like, or you can just do whatever, and like, and that doesn't work. I've seen people say, oh, you can like use this, the triangle, circle, danger spark to escape. That has never worked. I've only ever managed to pull that off when I'm not under attack, despite the fact that you just press both buttons at the same time. Every time I see beers in someone's lineup, it's usually like I'm about to get just fucking beaten to the wall, aren't I? And it's usually right. Once again, blocking doesn't seem to beat the chase sometimes. Fuck you, Vegeta. Yep, there it goes. Ooh, I'm surprised that worked. Yeah, no, that's what I meant, like the other way around. Like basically every time I've like done Danger Spark, it hasn't worked during an attack. Always just raw super. Always raw super. I managed to break his chase, I don't even know how. There's Luigi in. Oh, balls. Fuck. We had the exact same idea. Oh, he's gonna get me this time. Rip. Sick. Oh, he left. I do love it when you see the key blasts get deflected off to the side and they fly into the background and explode and leave a little mark. Because I just find that like insanely impressive visually, just more than like high res, super like realistic textures and shit in other games.
Here comes a mighty warrior. A fierce showdown is about to begin.
Here he is. Hello, Luigi. He's creeping around where all the wires are kept, and that always makes me nervous. He has this weird obsession with standing over the switch. I don't like literally standing like feet over one end, so it's like it's underneath his stomach, and I don't know why. Alright, no, I'm Blue Goku. Alright, that's fine. I was momentarily confused. You getting a sense of deja vu yet? Goku's about to die, but that's okay. He's Goku, that's what he does. Goodbye, Goku. Still trying to figure out exactly when that can and can't do the like fly up, fly down thing. I'm trying the danger spark thing so hard, and it's just not happening. Like, I still don't know when you can use it or why or what. Oh, oh. Yeah, like it starts restoring like your HP. I know that much. But he probably hard counters mine. No, I'm surprised. Oh, that's me dead. Yeah, I know. Welcome to me in fighting games. Like, I mashed the button to make it react faster. It's not how it works. You can tell me that all you like. It won't change. Sometimes you can block that, sometimes you just can't, and I still don't know what. Sometimes that beats the rush, sometimes it doesn't. I still don't know what the circumstances are or why. It's quieter. Just because I'm sitting close to the mic. Because if I weren't you, you just start going, Gavin, I can't hear you. Gavin, I can't hear you. You are deaf. Once again, Goku's about to die. Yep. Like, how do you get out of the big long combos? That's what I'm always. That's what you're like, David. Just go south every time like something weird happens. Like, like it's hard to get out of this. And I always hate like I'm trying to vanish, I'm trying to do everything, and it's just not happening. Like, there needs to be some way to get out of that, because if there's not, then why, like, what do, you know? So, that's what always annoys, that's going to annoy me a lot when playing online in this. It's just that old fighting game thing of once the enemy gets you in a combo string, you lose. I have done the tutorial, I've done all of them. And here's the thing, they tell you, yes, you know, here's Danger Spark, here's Vanish, here's like Z Reflect and all that. But as you might have been able to tell, every time I've been in one of those combo strings, I've been trying those, and it's just not worked any time. Hell, even the tutorials themselves, one of the AI put me in one, I couldn't use it to get out of it. And also, the tutorials also don't tell you stuff like why does R1 beat R2 sometimes and why does it not. It doesn't tell you shit like that either. It took him a while to decide that. Yeah, but that's the thing, like I do that, except by the time I hit the ground they're still hitting me and I still can't move or get out of the way. It's like I press down to like the fall of the ground and stay on the ground. Doesn't matter, he just does an upward attack that kicks me back up and puts me back in the chain. It's like hard to get out. I mean, if you want to go without it, feel free to jump online and stream yourself doing it and prove it. Damn, Goku. Trying it really hard right now and it's just not happening. Like that. Like, what? I'm trying to just fall down and roll away and it's just not happening. Like, I'm hitting danger spot. I'm doing like, once you get in them, like, there's no way to get out, and that's always my problem against like the people who are like actually good at fighting against. Like, hard to get out. Can't. Holding back, I'm like, that should just block it, but apparently it's not this time. Didn't this guy have like red bar or whatever? It says frame delays too. Like, Jesus Christ. Goku has finally perished. Oh, hey, I got both of them. Oh, Gohan's a long since fled. Or it only was there, but he didn't quite get out. I feel like Danger Spark definitely, like, maybe not like a direct attack increase, but like it definitely speeds up your attacks to let you attack more aggressively or something. Right, there it happens again. It's like the pushback doesn't work, the dangerous part doesn't work, you can't vanish out of it. Fierce seems to have the hard counter to chases. Yep, just doing the, like the fall down, roll away, and that just gets you hit over and over again as well. I feel like the tutorial should be expanded a bit. I guess to be fair, I don't feel like they spent a lot of time on the tutorial, judging by the fact that you can so easily, just like in the Dragon Ball Shenron mechanic one, you can just beat it without actually going through the lesson and getting the Dragon Balls, like a bit too easily. But compared to like the, oh shit, the insanely detailed and somewhat strict tutorial in like the BlazBlue games, where it's like, okay, do it, and I do it again, and I do it again to our satisfaction. Okay, now you get through. Oh lord. 22-14. That's a solo stream, yes. Oh, uh-oh. That's not good. No, it's only 4, that's fine. How would you get out of this? Well, you can't really. What is the internet kill switch? I promise you, you can hear the button going. It's like, well, the punch connects first, I guess. That's been happening like constantly somehow. R2. Hit R2. Can't get out of the corners or anything, and I've been trying to like trigger one of these for the past several seconds, but that's just not been happening even when I have been standing still. If you mean Android 21, she's not in the demo. Bad even. All of them are zoning characters. Welcome to Dragon Ball. Everyone has lasers. Yeah, like the main one where I do like right now is an auto combo. Like, square and triangle both have auto combos. But I don't feel like it's detriment to the game, because like, as you may notice, it's not giving me any sort of aid. Shit. I'm you. Yeah, but like the healing on the danger spot is a bit piss taking though. Like he healed that off almost instantly. I mean, where do you think it got them from? Back in the hell, I'm surprised you don't recognize most of the sound effects from that, I guess. Oh, I guess a lot of them would also be Mario sound effects, wouldn't they? I never did watch that. Damn. I mean, all these sound effects came from Dragon Ball Z, which, you know, is decades old at this point.
Are you ready? Go!
Alright, I think I can do it again. Couldn't like pause to unmute that during the thing itself. I think it does have like tiered matchmaking like based on your rank and all that, but only in ranked. I think casual is just whoever's in the lobby can pop up. I'm sure there is. I'm pretty sure Beerus is near the top of that. Yep. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. You mentioned like zoning characters. Basically, everyone can do that. Everyone has like long range lasers, or laser blasts, or just can shoot across the screen. Well, Goku is the first guy, but then there's his best friend Krillin, who's the wee tiny, who's little NL, as you said. Then there's Vegeta, who's a prick and also great. And there's Beerus, who is a literal god. He's the big purple cat. Then there's Gohan, who's Goku's son, first son. There's also like two forms of Gohan. There's Teen Gohan and Adult Gohan. This bald cunt over here, this is Nappa. This girl here, this is Android 18. That's Frieza. That's Boo. That's Perfect Cell. He's sometimes perfect, sometimes not. That's also Kid Boo specifically. We're on like 53 minutes, so I think one more after this one. And then I'll call, because I only wanted to do it for about an hour. Because there are things to do. Jesus. I like fought maybe 2 perfect cells, so I don't entirely know everything he can do. We're just kind of smacking each other now. That was perfect cell. Nah, this Frieza. Frieza's a prick. Case in point. Ah, of course. Fuck me then, alright. Jesus. Settle down there, Frieza. That's because Goku is voiced by an 80-year-old Japanese woman, the same woman who's voiced him ever since Dragon Ball when he was like 5, and she was in her 50s. I'm not even joking about that. Masako Nozawa, she's a legend. God bless her. I got a danger spark on me. What's going on? Oh, he's behind me, isn't he? Rip. I don't know how to turn around and block backwards in time. I've tried to do that so many times, and I've never been able to do it. I don't know how he did it. Well, I always bring him down to his last character. Ah, he's on the ground. Ah, that's it. Rip. Fight stick, bro. Every time I look up fight sticks, so sometimes it's like, maybe I could, and then, every time I look them up, it's like, here's one, okay, it's like 100 quid to read the reviews, and it's like, this is shit and breaks in seconds, and it's like, okay, that's every single stick. One of these must actually work, I don't, unless people just build their own, I guess, which, you know, they might, they're lunatics. Trying so hard to do the fucking Kien's on him, he will not do it. Krillin, please, Jesus, do your fucking disc. He will not put out the disc. He does Final Flash instantly. Fuck me, I guess. Whatever. Oh, that's a new one. He already fell, fuck's it. Okay, down to Goku. There it goes again, the massive combo, and you can't escape it. Though at the same time, I would have to adapt my brain to like using a fight stick versus using a control pad. Now I wonder how long that would take actually. Right. This will be our last one for the night, just because we've hit the hour. There'll be more of this because like next weekend the game comes out. I noticed my icon has changed to green and I'm not sure why. It still hasn't recorded my matches, so. Oh, he don't waste any time, does he? Fuck me then. Oh, fuck me. Oh, Vegeta's mighty fists, I cannot deal with their hideous blows. Rip. I looked at the wrong part of the screen there. I mean, it sounds like that because that's what it is. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Burning like a key for like a super regular attack. I forget exactly how to do it though. I'll learn at some point. God bless you, Krillin.
It's all or nothing.
That was not the Kamehameha. That was the Kamehameha from the wrong side. Bye, Slugman. Oh fuck me then. Shit. Oh, there's Goku. God bless you, Goku. Sick. Alright. That's Dragon Ball Fighters. It's like when I'm fighting people who seem to be roughly the same level as I am, as in they don't quite know how to pull off the mad insane combos, like, alright, sick and getting places. But then I fight someone who's actually played fighting games before, and it just turns into my problems of every other fighting game, which is getting out of big combos. But you know, what can you do besides just get mad about this over and over again? So yeah, there'll be some more of this when the game comes out. It is next weekend. Well, also Monster Hunter at the same time. It's going to be a fun thing to balance. Alright, so yeah, thank you for watching, and good night.